Good evening, everybody. Monty Eggers here. Just past 11:30 on Saturday, September 8th, 2012, Central Time out here in the great state of Hudson. It's the great state of Wisconsin, in the metropolis of Hudson. For those of you who know me personally, and maybe just we met on Facebook and stuff like that, I do some internet marketing part-time, and so just wanted to record a video for a couple people who asked some simple things on how to do some Facebook marketing. So I don't want to make this video too overly long and boring. There's a lot of ways that people market on Facebook. You can obviously do good old word of mouth, connecting with people that way. Pay-per-click, a little more advanced. If you want to spend some money doing some paid advertising, you can definitely generate leads and sales that way. I do have a separate video for that as well, so I'll post a link to that at the bottom of this video, which I'll be posting on my blog. See what else can you do. Just basic, finding different niche markets, or whatever your niche is, finding groups that are geared towards that niche. You can advertise in that. So that's what I'm going to kind of basically cover here. Pretty much off the cuff. Didn't really strategize too much for this because I had a long day. If you kind of been keeping up with me, last night my wife had a flat tire on her way out to work. She works about 40 miles away. She got a flat tire late last night, so I went out there to go change it. Got home around 12:30. Went to bed around 1. Got up this morning at like 10 o'clock this morning, which was really great. So kind of did some housework today. Then we went to the pool tonight with my wife. She brought some of her clients to town, and they're going to go out to the Twin Cities. They're going to go to the Mall of America tomorrow, so she was just stopping by. So we did some swimming, so the kids are really tired. Everybody's in bed, and like I said, I'm tired myself, so I wanted to do this for those who requested it, and just to kind of show you some little basic nuts and bolts things. Now, like I said, I'm just kind of flying off the cuff, but basically my niche is, or I guess one area is obviously multi-level marketing, MLM, network marketing, and direct sales. And I do some affiliate marketing as well, and I build a team with a lead generation system. You probably heard of it. We're called MLSP, My Lead System Pro. So a majority of the stuff I learned from what they're teaching, and some other stuff that I've tried that I've had some success with. So kind of get straight to the nuts and bolts here. This is my Facebook wall here. My computer kind of catches up with me. Where could we start? Like I said, there's so many areas that we can start on, but how about this? I'll show you what not to do. How does that sound? If you've been following me on like one of my groups, I created this group, gee whiz, like close to 3 years ago, I think it was. And so it's got almost 1,800 members. Well, I was kind of weeding some people out who were just kind of kept spamming their opportunity on this wall. And by what that means, if you're not familiar with spamming, everybody's got an opportunity that they're working on, and I don't mean to pick on anybody, but I'll just use an example. I'm not, like I said, I'm not singling anybody out, but I wrote earlier today. This guy's let's see here. What followed you to these groups and systems? I think to make money. Yes, we're all here to make money. He's looking for 40 of us. That's a lot of people. he's calling it an ATM, and he goes on about let's see, some of the it's a 2x2 matrix. If you know what that is, basically it's a 2-level matrix. 2x2, you refer two people and go down two levels, something like that, you know. So a lot of this stuff is like kind of jargony to people, especially for getting your feet wet, because you want to know, if you join an opportunity for the first time, you know, you're obviously going to feel overwhelmed, and you might not know a whole lot of the slang, quote unquote. So, you know, let's see, what else does he say? Like I said, I'm not picking on this guy, but I'm just giving an example of what not to do. Unlimited online advertising profit. Okay, whatever, maybe so. But I posted a reply down here, everyone has an opportunity. Why should people do business with you? What makes you a leader? What skill can you show people how to use to build their opportunity? You know, this is a lot of people are doing this. They're like just telling everybody how great their company is, and how much money they can possibly make. And you know, if you've been in this industry at all, you know that it's a no-brainer. You know, that's what we're here for. We want to make money. We want to better ourselves, better our family, better our financial situation. But if like a lot of people are doing this kind of stuff, what sets him apart from everybody else? Not much, really, I think. And it's kind of poor advertising. Where's the relationship? He just kind of, you know, knocking on someone's door and trying to sell a vacuum or something like that. You know, it's in the middle of dinner on a Friday night, which has happened to me. And what happens? You usually say, "Hey, no, I'm not interested. Thanks a lot," and you know, you politely shut the door on them. You know, that's kind of what, you know, this kind of advertising does. So, you know, let's see. So I was trying to weed people out of this, you know, group and trying to interact with them, because I want people to, you know, obviously interact one-on-one. If you post something on a wall, whether it's in my group or another group, you know, try to give something of value. Something that people can obviously learn from. Like I actually talked to Mark. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Bustamante. It's kind of funny. I like his name because it's obviously got Monty in it. So I talked to Mark last night, like right before my wife's tire got shredded, and I was actually on the phone with him, and my wife called, so I had to enter a conversation. Mark's got some good stuff. You know, he's obviously doing some attraction marketing. Looks like he's got a post here to something. Are you branding you or your network marketing company? That's exactly what I'm trying to teach people. You know, when they're tired of doing this old spammy advertising. You know, you really want to separate yourselves from everybody else in the crowd, or so let's see what he's got here. It's like it's going straight to his blog. Great looking blog. Like I said, Bustamante.com. You know, he's using, obviously he's a magnetic sponsoring affiliate, so am I. MLSP, Market Samurai, he's an affiliate. So yeah, there's, you know, he's taking him to his blog. He's giving some value, and he's got a pop-up. Great job. So that's just one way. You know, his article obviously talked about how he had a discussion with a friend about branding a company rather than himself. And he's got a good looking call to action right here. You know, you got to have a call to action if you want to have people. If you're attracting people to your blog or something like that, you want to have a call to action. So Mark's got a great thing going on, because we both talked. He's an MLSP guy, obviously, and we were kind of comparing notes and talking about some other stuff that we were working on. So that's one way. And to continue on here, these are all the other groups that I basically check out, and they're all for the most part, grow in the network marketing and affiliate marketing niche. So if you got something to add a value, advertise that. I highly recommend doing that, because you'll attract people to you rather than trying to push them away. Excuse me. And yes, I posted on here like half an hour ago. I did get another PPC pay-per-click ad approved, one that I was running for a while, but I tweaked it a little bit, and it's hit or miss with those things sometimes. So if you got something that you achieved and you're accomplished and your goal you're working on, share it with people. Ryan, Ryan, I hope I'm pronouncing it right too, Bidoff. From what I understand, he used to be a model or something like that, and then he lives over in Vietnam now. So how cool is that? He used to live in the U.S. and now he's living over in Vietnam. So I think he's doing pretty good for himself. So, like I said, give value when you're posting in groups and stuff like that. So let's see here. Yeah, this here is actually a picture I took with some of the leads that I was generating, and I put a little thing on here and I posted it as the group photo. So if you want to know how to generate some traffic and leads and stuff, just hit me up. Hit me up on Facebook, and I'll get you started. So let's go over to my wall, my personal wall. All right. Yes, if you don't know me by now, I am a rep for Numis. I've been with them for just under a year. Really excited about them. So I'm not going to go much into that. If you want more info, hit me up again. I'm not going to pitch that. Let's see here. Here's a picture that I had somebody take last month. It was my first gig ever with this band I formed from church. We were doing a Feed My Starving Children, they call it a Goliath challenge for the church I belong to, and they had like a 5K obstacle course. So we put together a band, a bunch of Christian music, and we played for like an hour and a half. Really cool. So somebody took a picture of it and forwarded it to me. So that's what I use as my profile pic there. I guess the key to using your Facebook wall to attract people is to just be yourself. That's all I can basically say. Here's the tire that got shredded from my. It's actually on my truck. My wife takes my little truck, my little fuel efficient truck, out to Menominee every other weekend. So I took a picture of that, and got some comments on it, and some people liked it. So it was really neat. And yeah, I'm a Packers fan, so I kind of poke fun at the Vikings a little bit because I live right on the border of Minnesota. Let's see. Oh, so I had a gal who I've been talking to. She joined my MLSP team, so I posted that on there, and so just a way of letting people know that you're having success is another thing. So you'll attract people to you that way. And yes, this was me back in third or fourth grade, Halloween. My brother-in-law was kind of being smarty, and because I think my mom found some old pics and he posted it on Facebook, so he was kind of being a goober. Up here, I guess, if you have like a fan page or something like that, go ahead and I just put mine right here, and if you click on it, it'll take you to the fan page that I'm building, working on getting some traffic to. And I'm tweaking it, let's see, got some likes, got some love, got a video on there, a couple photos, and here I can have people go straight to my blog from here. It's another way to generate traffic. Let's see, so yeah, I've got some pics. A fan page is kind of, I don't know, I've watched a couple video webinars on it, And hey, look at that. Some guy liked it right when we were talking about it. Sweet. So, working a fan page is kind of like I said, I'm learning it as I go a little bit. What I do with this is some of the pay-per-click ads that I promote. I have traffic going to a page on here, a separate page, and it's this one right here. So I obviously create ads, and they click on them, click on my ad, and they're taken straight to this other page here that I created. Like I said, I got this whole separate thing on this, but this basically is one way that I generate leads and traffic, like you just saw, which was kind of really neat. So if they become a lead, they'll fill out the information, click on this, and they'll be taken to some sort of lead capture page. Like I said, don't want to get don't want to lose you on this one, so to speak. I want to give you too much information. So if you got a fan page, you might know how to promote that a little bit. Obviously, word of mouth and asking people to like it is another way. So I'll go back to my main page. And if you got some, obviously, like I said, if you got some photos, load them up to make sure that people want to check you out and see who you are exactly, because they do. I know I do it to people who send me friend requests and stuff like that who want to join my group. I do my best to message them, ask them why they're interested in, and try to interact with them a little bit. So if you don't think people are checking out your page, you're sorely mistaken, because the chances are they are. So obviously, I heard this on the radio the other day, listening to a Christian radio station in town, and they were having some people in the studio talking about teens using Facebook, and families, as they communicate with each other. And the guy said something really great. He said, if you wouldn't want it to happen he said in real life, like person to person, face to face, don't put it on Facebook. If you wouldn't want to stab somebody behind the back in real life, if you're that kind of person, I feel sorry for you, but don't put it on Facebook, because people will see it, obviously, and you're trying to gain people's trust. You're courting your prospects, so to speak. You're gaining their trust. They want to do business with you because they got to know you a little bit and they like what you do. Excuse me. So they'll follow you, and hopefully they'll become business partners with you in some form. So here I posted a link from my blog, just to kind of keep people aware of what I do. I obviously run a blog, so I posted a link about some YouTube training to share with some people and get some information out that way. A little bit more here. I found a cool article about Ron Paul before he didn't make the Republican nominee for president. He was talking about using silver as real currency, which I thought was really cool, because like I said earlier, I promote silver coins, so I thought it was kind of neat. So yeah, if you have something like that, without trying to be too pitchy about your business, I think it's kind of a way to let people know slightly what you do without totally saying, hey, join this or blah blah blah. I think this is a lot more this is more tactful than what I was talking about earlier. Excuse me. And then my daughter being smart to me too. So that's that, basically in a nutshell. Let's see, what else can we do? Just interact with people. Got some, check my notifications. Let's see, people invite me to events. Yeah, I guess I when I create an event for my page here, I basically just do it just to announce something that, hey, we're going to have an upcoming webinar. If you want to check it out, great. If not, that's fine too. It's just another way to get people to interact. Let's see what else. So I guess maybe just going back to here a little bit. I'll give you an example. I'll just do it on my wall here since I'm right here. This is what I was talking about earlier. Like, say I was just some sort of fictitious character, Facebook profile. What would you rather? What would be more attractive? Say, hey, just kind of flying off the cuff here. We're the best comp plan. Oh wait, hold on a second here. I gotta do it this way because everybody, I don't know, some people do it this way. Yeah, I don't know, they capitalize everything. And for some reason, they think that they're really gonna get people's attention by doing everything in caps. So, oops, got two eyes. This is so funny. Okay, I guess I just made this off the top of my head. So if you were reading this for the first time, wouldn't it sound like somebody's shouting at you and they want you to do this right away? It's silly, What would make more sense, Oh, learn the best comp plan in the entire industry, top income, make $1,000 your very first day. Message me for more info. Well, what looks more attractive? What would you rather see? You see something like that, or something like, something like this. Boom. Watch this. I'll do this. I'll post my link on here because I just announced something. I got a Facebook ad approved, so somebody out there reading might want to learn how to do Facebook ads. So I'll just put it out there just to kind of show that I can give them some value. I can show them how if they want to learn how to do it, they can go to this blog, check it out. Advertising on Facebook can be easy with these simple steps for your PPC campaign. Boom. What would grab their attention better? So hey, you just got to see that in real time. So basically, that's what I got to show for you. And if you have any questions, give me a shout. Love to connect with you. If you like this video, if you got any value from this, let me know, and I will definitely answer any questions that you might need. And I don't even think I'm recording this video. Let's see here. I think I don't even record this dang video. Maybe I am. For a minute there, I didn't think I was recording this video because I usually got an icon down here, and it's not allowing me where to stop it or show it or anything like that. So, hey man, technical difficulties happen. I'm human. Yeah, I'm using Camtasia. I want to give a shout out to Jeremy Watson for hooking me up with this cool software. So yeah, cool. Anyway, Monty Eggers. I call myself the MLM marketing coach because it was sounded cool at the time, and I like to coach people, give them some advice, stuff like that. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you like this video, if I gave you some value, please leave a comment wherever you see this. Share it with your friends, and hit me up. Love to talk to you and see if I can help you out in any way I can. Have a great night, and I am going to try to find the record button here so I can shut this off. So, talk to you then. Bye. They're giving me instructions. Alright, see you later. Bye.